Welcome to Bigness.
Hey, Rap, what you cooking up?
Yo, welcome back to Ep.9 BigBiddne Podcast, man.
Sure.
We back with another banger. You got your two favorite hosts this time. You got your boy Matt.
And you know it's JT, man. You know we back in it with what, number 9, Matt?
Shit, number 9, man. We
crazy.
still going. Yeah,
Crazy.
strong.
That's loud though.
Hey, before we kick off today, stop right now. Subscribe, man. Y'all been doing a great job, and this podcast has been growing, and we seeing new numbers, and goals are starting to change, man.
Hey, what's up with our last podcast though? How many numbers we did?
Shit, man. Right now we at 1,000, man. 1,000 and a plus, so shit, we doing it right now.
We had a Band-Aid, man. That's loud though.
Yeah, and that's crazy, but
it all. We shout out to y'all though. Thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 views, man. We just gonna make sure this one let this one get to 2,000. We'll do 2,000.
yeah, God, shit, that's the plan. I keep growing. Really
Thanks,
appreciate that shit, though.
Hey, real talk.
But to kick this one off, man, we really, since episode 1, we ain't did an episode with just Big Business as the host. So we really wanted to touch back on that because people have been saying, like, bro, the conversations y'all have genuinely, that's the moneymaker.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're like, shit, it's time to get the fans what they've been asking for. So shit, we just gonna let y'all into life with Big Business and give y'all a little update of how shit been going on and what's going on.
Yeah,
shit.
real talk though, man. Cause you know the first episode we had, man, we was out there in Canada. If y'all haven't tuned into it, y'all make sure y'all go check it out. But that was the one though. So we just kind of gonna spin a block just with Big Business, just me and my boy Matt, man. You know, shout out to Pat. He couldn't make it today, but you know it's just gonna be us today, and we just gonna get y'all a little earful and just chop it up and, you know, give you some current events.
Oh, God. And, yeah, we going to finally give y'all the answers on that shit that's been going down with Pat. Pat took a coaching job in the college level, so those of y'all that know, y'all know how that schedule is. So he's going to be in and out of interviews until the end of that season. So he ain't leave, he ain't quit. He's still Big Business. He just got to handle his big business.
Yeah, fast though. Shout out to my boy Pat, man.
But shit, go ahead, JT, to kick it off with just me and you. How shit been going, man? How you been living, bro?
Man.
Since the first episode, how's life been going? What you been doing, man?
Life been lifing. That's all I'm gonna say. Life been lifing, man. We still grinding. We still trying to, you know what I'm saying, chase our dreams every day. You know, I'm still in the corporate life, you know, living. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no longer no athlete no more, but you know, still got athlete dreams. So, shit. What about you, bro? What you been on, man?
Shit, man. Shit. You really skipped over. That's a brief one, but shit.
It's short and brief, though.
Shit, what you say? Shit been going steady right now?
Shit been going steady. Ain't no concerns, no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't mad at nothing. So, that's all I'm going to say. But
Shit, mine right now, shit. I've been, shit.
yeah,
Life been lifing, but shit ain't always easy. But shit, like, as you know, for y'all that don't know, shit, I went through a layoff, shit, in these last 2 months, shit. I got a call, shit. I'm really gonna let y'all in on this because, shit, I know other people go through the same shit, and I know the way I handle it might be able to help somebody else that's going through the same shit that just doesn't handle hard times like me.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I had got the call, like, I want to say, like, a month ago, just like a regular day at work. Called a meeting. They was like, "Hey, Matt, like, blah, say, you're either gonna have to relocate or accept a layoff package." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So first thing that come to mind from them, like, you'll think like the first thing that come to mind, like just getting laid off, being a new homeowner, being young, and having a lot of responsibilities. The first thing that come to mind would be to like go straight to like panic mindset and go like,
facts though, cause I'd have been panicking like a motherfucker. I ain't lying to you.
Yeah.
I'd be scared, bro.
"Oh God!" Like, and honestly, that was the first feeling. Like when they first told me that was the first feeling to go straight into like, damn, what the fuck am I finna do next? Or just freak. I don't know, like going that panic mindset, but I'd known like just living the life that we've been living, like, bro, shit ain't always been gravy. Like,
Yeah.
shit, especially with this football shit, I hadn't been through so much ups and downs, like being kicked off of a team, and putting those type of predicaments. Like, I know how to handle my highs, I know how to handle my lows. So like when that predicament came, I know I give myself 24-hour rule.
Okay, so but let me go ahead and ask you this. So did you kind of already know that it was coming about? Because like what you just said, being the football, you kind of already know like what's finna happen, like a week leading into it type shit. So did you kind of know that you had that feeling like, man, this company might finna lay me off, or this company might finna fire me? Like, did you have that feeling going?
Nah, that's why I say God working a funny way, because God prepared everybody's story in a different way. Your story in football was like, it was very predictable. Like, you went to a good program, so everything was program based. Yeah. The program I went to, me and Pat went to in TSU, it wasn't like that. Like, so the year I got kicked off the team, it went just how I got fired. Like, one day shit going good, you on the high, you on the ceiling, and then the next day in the blink of an eye, you getting the call saying, it's all over. And that's exactly the same way I got kicked off of the team, and that's exactly the same way I got relieved from my job. So the difference about the two situations is how I handled them. Like, during that football situation, when I got put in that odd moment, I kind of panicked and just let my emotions take over and just reacted strictly off of emotions, and that only made the hard time a little bit more worse. And just spending shit where it didn't need to go in totally. Yeah, so this time, like, learning that lesson from that, when I got that call, I took 24 hours to myself. Like, shit, just take 24 hours to let your emotions just hit you. Mm-hmm. Because if you don't take that 24 hours and you move off of emotions, ain't no telling what the fuck you might do.
Yeah, nah, that's facts though. And you know, we playing in the corporate world too, so you really can't move off emotions.
Yeah, so you might let your emotions flare and just go off on somebody, and that one person might be the person to help you. Exactly. Or you might let your emotions flare and just show it in your face, and you moving ugly, rude, and because mind you still got 45 days to get finished off before you lay off.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So if you handle your business and like go about it like, and that's like how my mindset went to it. Like, after I took my day to handle my emotions and all that shit, my next day was like, okay, what's your next plan? Come up with a plan. So my plan was like, okay, in between this 45 days, I'm gonna find me a J. Yeah. You can either sit around and mope and be sad for yourself, or get off your ass and make it happen what you finna do. So when I tell you in this 45 days, everything was on the table, bro. Like, you know, like my pops, he a law man. So first dude to call me, man, like, shit, with this degree, man, da-da-da. Like, hey, you get hired into this law, man, like, tomorrow. Like, fuck all this sitting around and doing all that. Like, I know what your mama telling you, but I'm going to tell you straight up as a man, you got bills to pay.
Nigga, go get that.
So, look, I know they can hire you by tomorrow. Yeah. So, I was like, all right, bet. Like, so I applied to that. I applied to become an FBI agent, all the above. Like, I'm not bullshit.
Man, bro, an FBI agent?
I'm not bullshit, bro. Like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Solving crimes? Oh,
shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When they come down to doing what you got to do, I know what I got to do to survive. Shit, that's the only way that I got to pay my bills. Shit, so be it. I got to do what I got to do. Yeah. So shit, I did that, but I also started to like reach out like internally to like other corporate jobs, to like where I was experienced at, and started applying to higher positions, because I was like, even though I got laid off, I'm not finna demote myself. Like, shit, I'm finna promote myself. Like, shit, I could use this and turn it into like a positive, because we're leaving like one of the highest corporate places in America. So shit, I'm using that as my leverage. Like, I made 30 years here, straight out of college, and I was like able to accomplish this. Exactly. So now I'm taking this to other banks and shit. The offers that I was receiving was shit way higher than what I was expecting. Like shit, some being 6, some being right there at where I wanted to be.
And 6 figures.
Yeah, so I'm like, shit. So I'm like, goddamn, like, in reality, was this a blessing or was this a curse? Because I'm thinking at first, it's easy to say, like, man, it's always bad shit happen to me, da-da-da. Or I could think about it as just not like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I was praying to God about a promotion. And the last team I was on, that promotion wasn't there. So, shit, what I didn't see, what God saw was, let me remove you from here. Yeah. Because if you stay here and you still doing the same shit you're going to do, you just finna piss yourself off. Because you busting your ass and you putting in all this work. And these people really ain't appreciating that. But he see what you're doing. That's why I tell people all the time, like, man, even if you don't see the results you want to do, always put your all into it, and then shit, let the cards play how they play.
Yeah.
Because in reality, with me doing that, I was able to form so many connections, so many relationships internally. So when I did get laid off and I started receiving these other offers, seeing like the numbers, it was crazy. It was like shit. Like okay, like now, like
this
okay.
really what I'm worth though. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
like
what you're
damn,
saying,
it
though.
went from the worst day of my life to like, okay, this might be the opportunity of a lifetime.
Right.
And also, I didn't know it when you get laid off from a corporate job, you get paid off packages.
Yeah.
So like them packages take care of you.
Yeah,
So I'm like, oh shit.
My boy could have bought some Cubans and shit in his house. He ain't telling people that.
Yeah, so shit with that, like
The
shit, I
bullshit
done
like
already
that.
kind of did that, like shit. Me and you done been in these seats for the longest out of anybody we know now. So like we didn't seeing how much fun this amount of money can get us. So like we
Yeah.
didn't travel across the world. We didn't did everything we could do with this money.
Yeah.
So like now I'm in a mindset like where we was with football. I'm ready to take the next step. Like okay,
nah,
like
facts, though.
this cool amount of money for our lifestyle now, but I know this is not our lifestyle for the rest of our life. So I know eventually we're going to make the next step and start building some shit. So what comes with building some shit is I'm going to need to expand myself and start growing a little bit more. So like, okay, I celebrated getting this job and setting myself up. Now celebration time is over.
Yeah.
Like now it's time to go to work. So now I'm back in that mindset. So with that mindset being said, and with these offers being in, like now I'm really putting myself on like on super schedule. Like shit, I've been telling you for these past 2 weeks, bro. I've been living like it was camp life. Like bro, I'm waking up 5 a.m. Monday through
Yeah.
Friday, going to bike or either going.
That nigga threw me
Shit,
for
like
a loop for that
going
one.
some type of activity class, like just putting myself on that type of schedule. Like no more playing around. Like I'm done with all that like shit. Like yeah, we can go to a happy hour and spend like shit. Me and you done spent $10,000 in a matter of a fucking weekend. So
Yeah.
I like at some point in time, you got to get past that. Like okay, are we cool with that being our ceiling?
Nah, facts though.
Or is
Yeah,
there?
nah.
Are you really? If you really and truly honestly feel there's more out there, let's go get that shit. So now with the position I'm in now, and the mindset I'm in now, I'm able to turn. I was able to turn down the offer that was
Way,
significantly
yeah.
higher, money wise. But since my vision is so clear,
Exactly.
I turned down an offer that was higher money wise to take a position that was a little bit lower money wise, but still a little
But
bit
you
higher
see-
than
you-
what I
you-
was
you
making.
see the bigger picture though. At
Yeah,
the end of the day, yeah,
exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
For
though,
the
yeah.
bigger pictures. And just now with that, like now I'm finna hone in, and this time I'm gonna do this shit the right way. Like I'm really finna start putting this shit up, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna go on a 2-year run. And
Yeah,
shit,
I remember
really
you
see
told
what
me
2
that.
years
My nigga
really
Matt
do
Co-
for me.
My nigga Matt called me and said, "Man, I'm going on a 2-year run, bro. All that we traveling the world, going out club and spending hundreds of dollars on bottles and shit, man." And boy Matt say, "I'm putting that shit up, man."
Oh,
And
good.
I can really respect you and I can tone into you on that because, bro, you know, our generation is, bro, it's like we get a lump sum of money. It's like, shit, fuck it, I'm finna go to Punta Cana, shit. I'm finna go to Canada. I'm finna go blow all this shit type shit. But the mindset that you own, and I can respect you on that, like what you say, you putting that shit up, bro. Like, imagine all the shit that we had and we spent so quick. What if we put that shit up, bro? Man, what we can be at right now if we'd put that shit up.
That's what I'm saying. So now it come down to the question is, how serious are you about getting rich?
Yeah.
Because we seeing that how that played with football. Like, okay, we seeing what not taking football serious got us. That didn't get you to the $1 million
Yeah.
like you wanted to.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
how many times is it going to take us to repeat this pattern to learn your fucking lesson?
Yeah,
Take some
man.
shit serious,
Exactly.
and you'll get some serious results.
You'll be where you want to be at because, like what you said, shit, we've been fighting all our lives, and we wanted to get to the NFL, but did we really take it as
Yeah.
serious as
Was
we
our
were
schedule
supposed to
set
do?
to that, like, or was
Come on
our
now.
schedule set around having fun in college?
Mhm.
And
Come on, man.
if our schedule was set around having fun in college, shit, we accomplished that. But did you accomplish the main mission?
The main
Hell
mission,
to the now, because
exactly.
the side mission took over the main mission. So now at this point in my life, the main mission is the main mission. The main mission is I want to be fuck rich, because technically right now with our lifestyle and our responsibilities, that's considered rich. But fuck that, I want to be well off.
Yeah, no,
Well
I
off is
want to be
this
wealthy.
job complete. Yeah, if this job complete, if the job go to shit, I don't need shit. I'm good. I got
Man,
money here. I got money
exactly.
there. I got assets put up. So that's the mindset I'm on now. And like, bro, it's ready. Shit, I pray to God every time and I ask for that next step. But now I'm starting to show him like I'm ready. Like I'm gonna show him by my actions.
So
like,
let me
I'm
ask-
done with all that bullshit.
So let me just go and ask you this then, bro. So why do you think it take for us to, you know what I'm saying, the situation we was in, like you was in, like to get laid off, to us to finally figure that out? Like, man, bro, I done made all this money. I done did all this. I done bullshitted all that shit away. Let me go ahead and put this shit up, and let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, lay out a foundation for my future life. Why do you think it take for us to get laid off, for us to not go to the NFL or to get cut or something like that, for us to figure out like, okay, let me lock in?
Man, that's the question I ask myself every day, and that's why I'm done with it. Because do you enjoy getting kicked in your ass to have to start,
Facts, nigga.
or do you want to start on the gun?
Ah, that's facts.
Would you rather start with a foot in your ass, or would you just rather start when the gun say, boom,
when
go?
that motherfucker shoot. I want the gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I want
all
the
I
gun.
life, think about, like, even the shit Coach K used to tell us. We was just talking about this last interview. Like, when me and you was in high school, bro, and we was living the life we was living in high school, and he used to tell us the shit he was telling us then. Like, imagine if y'all take this shit serious.
Come on now, bro.
Like, we didn't see it then, but we talk about it every day. Like, nigga, we was able to accomplish D1 offers and all this shit. Me and JT coming out of high school with nothing but I'm 5'8" and 140 pounds. He was 5'8" and what? 100.
I'm 150. You
Yeah,
know?
so I'm like,
I was 150. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm bigger than you, nigga.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm
God.
good.
But we is this size, and like we accomplished it. We ranking them in, like schools showing interest, and they doing everything off of us not taking nothing serious. Like, yeah, when we in the building, we gonna put in that work.
Yeah.
But outside of that building,
Man, we weren't taking none of that shit.
tell me how many times we went to the park and said, let's say, okay, let's put in some extra hours.
Man, we probably did that shit 3 times.
None. But when I got to
2
college,
times.
when you got to college and all, you got around all them cats, and you started talking to them, they was like, bro, I had me a trainer. Like, I was doing this. I'm like, damn, I ain't know nothing about that. Like, bro, one thing I knew was speed and strength.
Yeah, nah.
If the school wasn't doing it, I ain't know shit about that. So when I got with one of my partners, still to this day, my partner Josh, he was the one that showed me like a work ethic. Like, okay, in off season, bro, let's go to this training, let us do this. And I'm like, damn, like shit, like you don't want to just chill, sit back with the homies, go parlay, play the game. Let's stay on top of our craft, let's build. I'm like, okay, so he really put me on that schedule. Ever since then, I was like, okay, I still didn't hone into it all the way like I should have took advantage of it. But shit, I
bro,
seen the South.
But see, just imagine if we really just honed into it and really took that shit really serious, bro. Because, bro, you remember Abilene Christian? So it's a whole universe. It's a little story. Me and Matt really ain't never tell nobody. Man, bro, Abilene Christian, they wanted to take us as a package deal. Me and Matt, we was both gonna go there. Man, Matt told me that, bro. My first words, bro, I wasn't even happy or nothing. I told Matt, what I told you, bro?
Man, it's, no, his first words, no, when the college recruiters was talking to us,
He literally pulled up to the school, though. He came to the school and everything.
God finna be disappointed in JT on this one because as soon as he said y'all are guaranteed to have to go to chapel at least 2 times a week, JT first words, oh hell no.
See, look.
Hell no. I'm like, whoa.
Look, bro.
Like that. Everything else he said, but once he said church, that was the line drawn for you.
First
right
of
there.
all, no, it was not the line drawn for me, bro.
As soon as
Me
he said
personally,
that, you said hell no.
Me personally, look, I kind of knew who Abilene was. So the location, I wasn't really happy with the location.
He lied.
Bro, chill, dog.
Bro, because
the
week,
colors,
that
the
same
colors
week,
wouldn't-
Liberty came to talk to us.
Dude, the
we
colors
both didn't know who the hell Liberty was.
The colors wasn't really that live either. So I'm thinking in my head like, man, I got this offer. Abilene Christian, man, y'all better kick rocks. But see, mind you, I wasn't even taking it serious, bro. I wasn't even like thinking in my head like, man, this can really like, if I really lock in, this can really change me and your life. I'm just on some shit like, man, I feel like I know who I am. I know what I do. So Abilene Christian, man, hell no. But that goes to the fact that, bro, we wasn't taking that shit. You remember that one time you was a power cleaner?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That when Coach K walked by and he was like, "Imagine if y'all took this shit serious."
Prime example. And this how powerful like words and if your mindset you really locked in on something, this how powerful it can be. What you doing 225 on power clean?
Yeah,
Man, Matt
That
could not do the 225.
and that was
bro.
at 140 pounds. Then
Yeah, we were still little. We was in high school, mind you.
220.
We was still high school. I think we was juniors becoming seniors.
Yeah, so I was probably like 138.
You was
then.
little than 140, nigga. So he could not do the power clean, bro. Coach K walked up on Matt, bro, and told him, he say,
So you go ahead and tell him.
can I say it?
Yeah, he said, "Imagine if y'all put the weed down."
He said, imagine you put the marijuana down.
That then Jay-Z said, "Come on."
Man, guess what happened after Coach K said that? This nigga Matt cleaned that 225, bro. Perfect. Set everything. I'm looking like, damn, nigga, you really like that. But that goes to show you, bro, if you really lock in and you put that mindset to it, man, bro, you could do anything, bro. God on your side, man, you could do anything in the world, bro.
Oh,
So,
God.
that's
And
a prime
shit,
example.
And you asked what it can do for your shit just in this little amount of time, that in this 2-week period that I put myself on this schedule. Look how damn, started up today. Look how the amount of shit I was able to do in this off time. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I found a new marketer for our YouTube promotion. Look how that excelled the
Yeah,
podcast.
real talk.
In that meantime, I found new hobbies. Shit, my body, I'm in the best shape of my life right now.
That's crazy.
So shit, if 2 weeks could have that big of an impact, man, I'm excited to tell you what the hell 2 years could do.
Yeah, real talk.
Because all I'm doing in this 2 years is getting rid of bad apples, any bad seeds. If you don't cut me good, it's done.
And that's what I can say about shit. And I pulled up to your eyes. That boy Matt got his whole interior design different too. That boy got a whole big TV put up.
Oh,
They got
good.
some black cabinets, everything. They got his outside patio going
Oh,
on,
good.
fence put
Shit.
up. I'm like, God damn, Matt boy.
We ain't never got to use we ain't never got to pay no money to rent nothing like this out no more.
Hey,
Shit,
I'm
invest
telling
in
you.
yourself. Invest in a podcast.
Yeah, nah, real talk though, bro.
And shit, like, just to kind of spin off from that, because we could talk about that shit all day.
All day. This shit can take hours and hours and talking about the same shit, but
I want to go into the hot topic section, man. It's
Current
been some
events.
shit going on. Man, with this shit that been going on with Michael Parsons, bro,
that's crazy,
that
bro.
just took over the world right now.
That's crazy.
Let's touch on that, bro. Being that your people are Cowboys fans.
Yeah, my mama, shout out to my mama, bro. She die-hard Cowboys fan, bro. My mama love the Cowboys, man.
I know she called you today. What she said, bro?
Nah,
Like,
she ain't really called me today though, but I know she gonna call me eventually. But at my point of view, man, just think about that. Like that's how the NFL really work. And so that's one thing that I can start thinking. I can start talking to myself like, we didn't make it to the league, bro. So did we dodge a bullet though, or you know what I'm saying? Because think about Michael Parsons' situation. Been loyal to the Cowboys, like showing the Cowboys, Dallas, everything, love, everything. Jerry Jones love, and just to get like just sent off like that. And we can't. And my point of view, I don't know what's going on in the real ends of the Michael Parsons situation, but it seemed to me like he still wanted to be there, bro. So
and thank you. We kind of seen that, bro. Like, even with that little spell, that's why I said, bro, even though, like, bro, we done been through a lot of shit,
Yeah,
dog. Because
too much,
with my
bro.
little spell in that MLFB, I went through that shit. Like, goddamn, that's why I'm saying when it come to being dealt, like, the shit end of the stick, I feel like I hadn't been dealt that end. So when
Yeah.
it comes down to, like, the business side,
it's a business, bro.
Jerry Jones is one of those owners, he's always going to choose business.
Yeah.
But I really don't like that because at the end of the day, it's still football. We can't let the business take over football.
No bullshit.
So
Yeah,
if
real
we're
talk.
going to play football and we're going to speak from a football standpoint, can we win without Michael Parsons? Hell no.
Man, come on now.
So in my case, it's no question. Let's pay this man the money. If you could pay Dak Prescott, you could pay Michael Parsons.
Come on now. I was real. And that's how I was feeling too. And to get traded to the Green Bay Packers, right? To the team that been whooping your ass
He gonna
all the
play with a
times
vengeance,
you go to
bro.
play.
He gonna play
Come
with a chip
on
his
now,
shoulder.
dog. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
But shit, and another question: are they doing this on purpose? Because you know who's draft eligible next year?
Who?
Archie Manning. So a real question to ask is,
okay.
are they setting this up on purpose?
Okay.
But
See, I ain't never
if they
I ain't
do
never
that,
think
that's
deep.
really gonna piss me off because you see how they just did Shadur. And
See,
when his dad tried to do the same thing, Peyton Manning people did with Archie Manning.
Hey.
Not Archie Manning, Eli Manning.
come on,
Because
now.
Eli Manning, that same shit happened, but he paid no consequence for that. But this whole shit with Shadur that's happening right now, bro, I feel bad for him because everything they doing to him right now is like, that'll make you form a hate for the game.
And that's what I'm saying,
You
bro.
be like, bro, like y'all people play so much, like you would come to the point like, I don't even want to do this shit.
I'm telling you though, and shout out to Shadur, man, because bro, we see everything that's going on. We're nobody oblivious, bro. So and that the fact that we play ball and we understand the system.
What the hell word did you just say?
What?
Oblivious.
Oblivious. You
No,
don't know what
nah, you
oblivious
didn't say that first time.
You don't know what oblivious means?
Nah, you
That's
ain't
crazy.
Say, on God, you ain't say that first
I
time.
definitely said that.
Nah, you fucked that up and continue.
I definitely said oblivious.
Yeah, that's what.
Anyway, like I said, shout out to Shadur. We all see what's going on, and for me and you to be part of the system and understand how the system really works, we really tuned into it. Let me give y'all a little side story, man. I ain't really tell this to nobody besides my family. So what happened to me at Sam Houston, bro? So one day I was supposed to have a blue jersey on because I had surgery on my labrum on my shoulder.
Let's take a shot for this.
Yeah.
By
Everybody
the time JT stopped lying on this damn podcast.
Yeah, I'm finna go and be real and open up to y'all and tell y'all some shit that I ain't really tell nobody. I'm just telling my people. And this kind of like this ain't for the Shadur situation, but like it's all based on how the higher ups see us football players. So
a piece of meat. No Diddy.
chill out. Hey yo.
Yeah, that was the
yo.
You get the context
Anyway.
I was coming from with that.
So I had surgery on my shoulder, right? On my labrum. So I was supposed to have a blue jersey to show everybody on the football field that, you know, I'm quote unquote still hurt type shit. And so one day, it was just a normal day in spring practice. A quarterback had my jersey on. It was a blue number 9. He had my jersey on. So I walked up to him on some like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my jersey, whoop the whoop. Like, I'll let you rock it today, but on some cool shit, genuine shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That's mine. I done put in all this work. Mind you, man, I was a senior type shit, so I done put in all this work.
So you're not going. That's what
I
that
take
mean.
my number serious, bro. Like,
As
I
a
take
senior.
number 9 real serious, bro, because that's me. That
Let
represents
these
me.
people know what a senior mean in the program.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I'm not going.
And-
I'm
but-
grandfathered in.
And you know what I'm saying? Buddy was probably like he was like a third string quarterback, so he was still like he was on scout team and whoop the whoop. So he had my jersey on.
So he really lucky you ain't mouth him.
Yeah, so I was real respectful. I said, okay, cool, bro. You got it today, but tomorrow, fam, like, you know what I'm saying, that my jersey don't pick that up out the bin. So tomorrow roll over. The OC, bro, we doing like little walkthroughs and everything. I didn't even have the jersey on. The OC said, yeah, look at my quarterback. Yeah, you see, you got your jersey on. Yeah, that's my jersey. Yeah, that's his number. He said that to me, bro. So in my head, I'm like, oh nah, oh hell nah, y'all on some tripping shit. Practice start. So when practice start, offense do a little warm up and defense do a little warm up. Fam, when I tell you, nigga, I took that blue jersey off. I took my shoulder pads off, and I had my shirt off, and I stood right in front of the offense. And I looked at this nigga. I said, hey, bro, give me my jersey, bro. Like, you really tripping. Give me my jersey. Matt, tell me why the head coach, everybody got on my ass. Everybody they mad at me, told me to go home and everything. But mind you, dude, like, fam, this system not finna work like that. Like, oh, buddy, he was white. Oh, but the quarterback was a white dude. He was a white dude, bro. So I'm on some shit like, man, hell no, bro. Like, the OC was white, the quarterback coach was white, head coach white, everybody white. So they on some shit like, why is you tripping? You mad at this? But I'm on some shit like, nah, dude, like, we ain't finna play like that. And to make the short story short, that's what I kind of see what's going on with my boy Shadur, bro.
And that's what that's why I really kind of like I have a love-hate relationship with football because if you look at all the higher ups in football, it's a bunch of old white men. And I'm gonna tell this story on the behalf of Pat because Pat ain't here.
Man, let Pat tell the
Nah,
story,
bro, nah. On our pro day, our last school we went to, bro. I ain't gonna say the school name and I ain't gonna say the man name, but Pat we busted our ass for this man, and like we brought a lot of people in for this man. And but you know how football is. It takes a lot of things in to win games, and overall, just to accomplish that goal to winning the natty.
Man, like what you said earlier, bro, it is a business, bro.
You feel me?
It is a business at the end of the day.
And since we didn't fulfill their requirement on their business side, which was win the natty that year, I said to Pat, like, I feel where Pat coming from in this situation, they fucked him over. Because, like, in this whole situation, they put him in bad spots and, like, forced him to play different positions and betterment of the team. And he excelled at those positions, and he was killing it at those positions. So, even though his position was inside linebacker, he had to go play outside for them just to, like, for sacrifice out of the team. He did that, busted his ass, and saved the team in a lot of predicaments. Mm-hmm. So, at the end of the season, fast forward to, like, Pro Day. Man, I seen Pat go to the FCS bowl game, and I seen, like, the amount of scouts that was talking to Pat the whole time there. Like, it was schools coming up to him. Like, now that it was teams, and I'm telling my schools like we in high school. It was teams coming up to him, like, real life good. His kudos, like, saying, like, bro, like, I'm seeing you. Like, your size, you match up, and, like, this really might be your future. So, shit, like, we fast forward to Pro Day. We fly back in town. Like, mind you, we chose to do our Pro Day at this school again because my agent at the time, shit, you know this. I tell y'all this all the time. My agent even called me and told me, like, hey, bro, do your Pro Day at U of H. Yeah. But, like, just me being the type of dude I'm in, I'm like, nah, like, I ain't go to U of H. Yeah. Like, I'm going to do this shit at my school because, the school we went to, Colorado State, Pueblo, they had a good amount of scouts coming. We had 15 scouts that year.
Oh,
so
that's
I was like,
good. That's more
I'm like,
than
okay, I'm like, this shit. They took a chance on me when we was going through a hard time. I'm going to show love, and I'm going to do my shit still there.
Yeah.
So we do all that. We fly back in time and get there. Head coach called us in. Like, he called us on the phone. Like, hey, y'all come down to the office, come talk to me. So me and Pat come in there. He tell Pat, like, first thing he say is, shake everybody's hand, like, hey, how you doing, Matt? Like, da-da-da. Like, you know, this is what it's all banking on. Because for me, everybody knew, like, my pro shot was going to be that 40-yard dash. Yeah. You run that 4.3, you get everything you asked for.
You good. I don't give a fuck.
You don't run that 4.3, you know what it is.
You weigh, you run that 4.3, 4.2 something.
Mm-hmm. So, like, we already kind of knew what that conversation was. So when he dad be upset, that I was like, cool. He gets Pat, I just wish you played harder. So I'm like, what? I'm like, not knowing what that meant, but like, Pat was like, man, what the fuck this name mean? Like, type shit, like, bro, like, what the fuck you mean played harder? Like, bro, I did countless amount of shit. I'm like, I'm trying to be the good guy. Like, nah, maybe he ain't mean it like that. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe he ain't mean it like that. So it's fast forward. Now it's time to, like, do drills. So, like, do, like, the handpick, select drills. And now the coach, like, having this one-on-one conversations with, the scouts on the Tide. And when they come down to Pat, like, you could see his conversations going off, like, I wish he did this, when he did that. But, like, in that predicament, it's like, damn. Like, because you didn't really put your all into this program. But just because in their eyes, like, damn, like, we ain't winning natty. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah. You ain't make the business better. Shit, nigga. Hey.
So whatever you did, it was like, fuck you. Yeah, like, none of that shit matters. So after I seen that, I was like, okay, this shit really cutthroat.
It's cutthroat, bro.
And then fast forward to the MLFB shit. Y'all seeing how that shit work. Like, y'all two got signed first to y'all team, and then my team comes on me like, shit, I'm seeing y'all predicament, like, y'all getting in and y'all getting signed to positions y'all actually play. Then I get signed to my team, like, they signed me telling me, hey, I'm coming in as a nickel. I'm like, okay, cool. I come in, I'm the fucking free safety.
Tell these folks what's MLFB for the ones that don't know.
I don't even know what the fuck that shit stood for.
Major League MLFB. Major League Football, basically.
Oh, shit, I ain't know. It was basically the spring league. That's all that shit was.
Man, that shit was basically semi-pro. That's all it was.
And all those cats.
It was semi-pro.
All those cats was already playing for those coaches. Like, all those coaches was ex-NFL coaches, but they coach in the NFL, like, way back then. So, like, all those guys that I was playing on those teams played for those coaches for, like, 4 years, 3 years after that. So, basically like the college scene for that league was very small.
They promised us some big bucks though. I'm not gonna lie. It was if we win a championship, it was like what 15?
Yeah.
15,000?
Yeah, it was like 20 racks.
Yeah, they was gonna give us about $15,000 if we'd have won a championship. So that's the only reason me and Matt signed that contract, because the bread was promised.
Shit, that ain't no. We signed that contract because we was lost still.
Yeah, we thought we could do the MLFB, and we thought that, you know what I'm saying, we could just do this little small stint, and then right after MLFB, because the season was gonna end and when September.
Mm-hmm.
The season was gonna be over with in September. That'll give us some more room to go to the NFL, and they give us more film and stuff. But that league got shut down quick. Then a motherfucker. They hit us. Matt actually left the day before the league got shut down. And that's what threw me for a loop too, because I'm on some shit like, man, I could have rolled with you, bro. I could have rolled with you back to the H. But me and Pat we was in the hotel room, and I remember they knocked on the door and they said everybody have to go downstairs because nobody paid for no rooms.
Man, that whole situation was weird because, like, even the day before I left, I remember my agent calling me, like, shit. He called me, like, my agent at the time, I had a very good agent, I'd say that. Like, he was very intuitive with me. He stayed in contact with me. He stayed in touch and, like, made sure I was always good. Yeah. So he talked to me a lot and, like, throughout the whole time, and he actually knew the GM to the team that signed me. So, like, throughout the whole time, me and him stayed in great contact. So, he was kind of giving me the behind the scenes. So, he was telling me, it was like, hey, don't be surprised when they sign you to the practice squad tomorrow. Yeah. Because we was coming down to the final cuts, and he was like, what I'm hearing right now, they're going to take 4 DBs. They're going to take 4 DBs, or 5 in total, but the 5th DB is going to be like a extra guy, but he's going to be a corner. So if somebody else goes down, you get bumped up to the active roster.
I feel what you're talking about.
So I was like, okay, I kind of seen that because I'm playing safety anyway, and the rest of those safeties, shit, you seeing them. Them motherfuckers was 6'1", 6'4", 225, 220, 215.
You was different.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay. I was like, cool, I can take that. Like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I played the cards I was there. Like, cool, like, I can take that. But when I do get my opportunity, I'm going to take advantage of it. So next day, fast forward, it come about, I get a knock on my door. Like, this real life hard knock shit. Like, I'm on the phone with my cousin V. She'll tell you all the same story. Like, I'm in there laughing it up, talking on the phone. I get a knock on my door. I'm, man, what the hell? Because it's so real because I heard the knock.
You kind of
like, you like, ain't no way, like, man, ain't no way y'all finna send me home. Like, not me, like, hell to the no. So when I walk to the door, I'm already like, oh, hell no. Like, what the fuck? Who knocking at my door? I'm thinking if it's one of y'all, like, you're Pat, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I opened the door and see, like, the little GM assistant dude, and he was like, I'm looking for Matt.
Damn.
I said, fuck.
I told that nigga, I don't know where he at, nigga.
So he said that, I said, yeah. He said, all right, come down to the general manager office and shit. They want to talk to you. I was like, all right. So as soon as he closed the door, I tell V, I was like, damn, I think I just got cut. See, what? I was like, I'm going to call you back. So I was like, I go down there and go talk to him. And when I'm talking to him, he like, yeah, like, just based off of how things been going, like, we thought we was going to have a practice squad. So when he said that let me know, like, okay, whatever my agent was telling me wasn't bullshit. So he was like, we thought we was going to have a practice squad, but a 2-man practice squad. We was going to sign you and that receiver we had. You remember that you and Pat was out there? Like, man, that nigga kind of nice.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
I was like, they was going to sign me and him to the practice squad. But here it was like, shit, it was like something weird didn't happen. We don't have that no more, so we're going to have to release you. So with that being said, like, if somebody goes down, we're going to have to call you and you fly you out to wherever we're at on the road. I'm like, shit, at this moment, I'm like, shit, you know how that camp was, bro. That was an old school camp, like 2 days. At this point, I'm like, shit.
You was living it, though, bro. Me and Pat was going through it, nigga. We was really doing the 2 days, bro. You would do one little half practice, and then the second day, y'all probably be cooler. But, bro, me and Pat was actually, bro, we was out there thudding. And we going, like, damn near almost to the ground, bro. So, boy, that little stint we did, boy,
God, that's why I'm saying, like, after that cutting all that shit, like, I real life sat in that mirror and looked. I'm like, bro, you know how that look you like, is this really what I want?
Yeah, you get that. You give yourself that look for sure.
It was like, bro, like, cause I just busted my ass for 2 weeks, bro.
Man.
Like, and that was a hard 2 weeks. Like, bro, we going through it. Like, nigga, it was a dog fight because, like, shit, this camp, like, now it's down to, like, the pro level.
It was basically
so it's
preseason,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
it
so
was
it's hard. Like,
NFL, basically, that's all it was.
every day you giving your all, and these practices, they ain't like college practices. I say that. These practices short than a motherfucker.
Man, them
so like you getting like 3 reps.
Yeah, every
your
rep,
3 reps gotta
every
be.
rep
They
was a
motherfuckers
count,
gotta
bro.
count.
Everything was counted, bro. Real
So a
talk.
bad rep means a lot, and that's why I was like, bro, you know what? Like, this not even the fucking pros. So if this is my shot here,
come on now.
I imagine my shot to the pros. I'm like, bro, I got to be perfect.
Come on now.
So I'm like, man, after this opportunity, I'm like, man, fuck that. Like, my main goal is money, and I'm just I know I'm not stupid. I have a degree. I have a lot of other opportunities other than just football. Not to hinder anyone that takes a football opportunity saying you're stupid or whatever. But I'm saying, like, me personally, I have more to me than just football. So I don't have to put all my eggs into this basket.
But see,
so, like, fuck that.
But this goes to spin back to what we talked about in our first episode, bro. Like, did we really love the game, or did we love what the game can bring us? That's kind of what we've been talking about this whole time, bro. Like, that's the question you have to really sit down and talk to yourself about. Like, honestly, like,
I love money. Shit, that question has been answered. I know that now. So, now that I know that message, that's made life so much easier for me. So, like, bro, my life is so clear now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, within this past a month and a half, I've gained so much clarity in my life. I know exactly what I want. So now I'm at the point of, if it doesn't mix with what I want and where I see my future,
that's fact.
I don't even waste my time dealing with that shit.
That's
so that applies to anything in my life. That applies to relationships. That applies to people. That applies to habits. That applies to anything.
That's facts, and I feel you on that, bro. Because shit, like, at the end of the day, bro, we all get one life. At least that's what we think. We all get one life. So I mean, why not live it how you really want to supposed to live it?
And to go from there, a question I ask you, which is more important? Because with my point of clarity I gain, I ask myself this question: which is more important, relationships or money? And my answer to that question would be relationships. Because
you
like
picking
shit,
relationship?
I sat down and think about it this way: like shit, I listened to what Keith told me like 5 months ago, bro. When Keith,
shout out my boy Keith, man.
yeah, when Keith first got hired to the job, like, bro, this some real shit. Me and him sitting down talking to it. Like, he was like, bro, I think about it like this, cause I never seen it from his point of view because shit, I'm not Keith. But like from his point of view, he was like, shit, imagine like, bro, if I never met you, cause me and you, our relationship is different. Like, we met each other like since kids, so we've been knowing each other. But in Keith's point of view, he was like, bro, imagine if I never met you. I'd be working at AAA with a master's degree, not like fulfilling my potential. Like, just off of me knowing you, I'm able to position myself in the position I'm in now.
Yeah.
And like seeing crazy amounts. So I'm like, yeah, like, when he said that, I was like, shit, I ain't never really thought about it like that. And I'm like, shit, Keith, you could think about it like that. But I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Just to base off of your first impression when I first met you, Keith, that's the same impression I got of you now. Like, bro, you was a hard-working cat, dog. Like, you walked on that TSU. I was like, I don't know nobody that'll do that shit, not even me. I'm like, you earned the scholarship there. So vouching for you was very easy for me. So when my mama asked me, like, what are some more people that you know that are graded up and qualified? Keith is the first thing that come to mind because, like, shit, bro, like, damn, like, that's a solid dude. He take care of his business, and he's well qualified. So I feel very comfortable putting your own name on the table with my name.
Yeah, them character traits is there, though.
So that's why I be like, when I ask people that question and they say money,
That's when you start.
Yeah, I learned a lot about you. Like, okay, like me and you, I don't judge you, but like me and you, this might not be a great fit because I'm not money driven.
Because if you really think about it, though, if you got a good relationship with somebody, that can bring you money. Money ain't gonna never really bring you no good relationship.
You chase money, you chase problems.
So
if
you really think
what I learned.
that deep into it, then that's kind of really what it is, though, bro. That's true, and I feel you on that relationship, because if you ask me that same question, I pick relationship.
Oh, good.
I pick relationship though, real shit, because it's me. You know what I'm saying? Me based off knowing you, knowing your mama, knowing shit, everybody that's put me in the position that I'm in today. It was more relationship thing, because nigga, I ain't never talked to anybody about no money or nothing. So if you ask me that same question, my traits will lean more to relationship before money.
And shit, I know that about you, because JT, nigga, me and you, we was going through this process at the same time. So when that day you specifically told me, I don't know if you remember this, bro. You told me this in the car after this MLFB shit was over with and everything. You was like, bro, whatever your plan is, you let me in on that shit.
Yeah, nah.
He was like, nigga, me and you in this shit together.
Bro.
Whatever the fuck you finna do, let me know we gonna do this shit.
Yeah, real shit, bro.
So after that day, I was like, shit, this nigga dead ass.
Nigga, we been chasing the same dream since we was, 5, 6 years old, my nigga. So
Yeah,
come on
that
now.
nigga.
Bro, real shit. And shout out to Miss Shalonda. Shout out to your mama. Boy, do you know one thing that still stick with me to this day? To this day, nigga? You remember that one time after ML? You know what I'm talking about.
That's when we first got sent home.
Bro, I'm telling you, to this day, bro, it still resonates in my head. Bro, after MLFB, after we was dead broke, we ain't had no job, we ain't had no source of income or nothing.
We was back at our people's house living the same life we was living in high school.
Bro,
And what happened?
Me and Matt was chilling on his mama couch, bro. His mama walked in there. After her job of work, she was working hard all day. She came in everything else. She say, y'all boys is just like two left shoes. Y'all can never get right. She looked at me and Matt and walked right upstairs. I ain't say nothing after that. Boy, when I tell you, boy, that made a spark in my eye. Like, man, what? Man, I can't get right, man. Fuck all that. Now.
And bro,
that shake, bro.
And that made me realize like, that's the image football was putting on my name.
Come
so
on,
that's
now.
how I knew it was time for me to cut
football.
ties, like,
That
bro,
football
because
dream,
that's
bro.
not me. Like, I could anything I put my mind to, I could do, and that's proven. And like, my whole life, throughout our whole life, because you don't know nobody else. Being that you play college football now, you don't know nobody else your size that was able to get a Division I scholarship that played defensive back.
And to be real with you,
I don't.
Real talk, my size and everything, and accomplish the things I did accomplish. I ain't the one to brag on myself and shit. I don't. I don't really see people
And then,
like that leading forward now.
So you think about it that way. We beat the odds then by gaining an offer. So our next step of beating the odds. How many of those people do you see play? We made it to those campuses. How many DBs are on that roster, and how many of them never see the field the whole 5 years they are there?
And see, that's one thing, bro, and that's why I like talking to my parents, bro, because they be real with me, bro. Like, if I'm down about myself, I talk down on myself, bro. My people always let me know, like, hey, Jalen, like, do you not know that you started all your 5 years you was at college? Do you not know you won a national championship? Do you not know you was first team this? Do you not know you was on the list of all the like, nigga, you did a lot of shit that a lot of people say they couldn't do. So, but that goes to show you, bro, like how much we think of ourselves, bro. It's like I done did all that shit, but why I'm not in the league? Why you know what I'm saying? Why I'm not doing this, doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but shit, we could really use that and think about it now. So, what all those experiences, what does that tell you? We know now ain't no secret to success. Where a lot of people are in our field, that's the part that they fail to realize. Like, people get so caught up in the rewards, like, oh, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this. So now their work ethic goes to shit. Yeah. We know ain't nothing guaranteed. We know we could bust our ass today and still get a shitty result tomorrow.
I'm telling you.
But one thing that's not going to change is our work ethic. Yeah. So with us knowing that and, like, knowing what that brings, we could carry over that recipe and apply it and just see how much that shit it sells us. Because like shit, all it is hard work. Like, bro, and that's the main thing I learned throughout this whole fucking 2 months, bro. When life get hard, I get harder. So guess what? I get fired. Now I'm doing all the shit I don't want to do no more. I'm waking up at 5 in the morning. I'm going to work out. I'm doing shit, the little shit that set me apart.
But see, that's what I'm saying though, bro. Why does it take us to get cut or get fired to us? Like, why we can't just apply that shit to our everyday thing? Even if we on top of the world. Why not? Okay, bet I'm on top of the world. I'm still finna wake up at 5 in the morning. I'm still finna go do this. I'm still finna go do that. That's what I'm saying. That's one of them things that you have to sit down with yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, man, bro, is this some shit that I really want to do? Because you never gonna be happy doing something that you don't want to do.
And that comes down with challenging yourself. You can't be satisfied with living in a damn green your whole life. At some point in your life, you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So with that being said, if your goal in life is to be comfortable, just know there's a ceiling with comfortability.
Yeah.
But if you really want to exceed those goals, get uncomfortable.
Yeah, you gotta get uncomfortable. Yeah, real talk.
But
That's
shit,
the only way, bro.
I kind of like that, and I don't want to hold us too long because I really want to do this again. So I don't want to drop everything all
Yeah.
at once.
Hey, what you say? We'll fit ball.
Yeah, we can go all day because shit, like, that's why people ask, we do this shit on a normal without cameras. Like, me and you,
Yeah,
like, I could call you on the phone and we could talk about 30 minutes about this same shit because we dead serious about this. So, like, with that being said, like, bro, I would just really want to wrap it up and, like, really want to thank everybody that's been tuned in and rocking with us and, like, shit.
Facts, though.
We notice everything y'all help us achieve, especially with us overcoming, what was it, 250 subscribers?
Yeah, it was 250 subscribers. But, you know, we at, I think, 254 or 255.
Yeah.
So we gained 5 more followers. 5 more subscribers before me and him chopped it up. So that's a good thing. We appreciate y'all.
That just shows how much y'all been rocking with us because we came all the way from 50 to 260. Now let's keep this shit going. Let's get it to 500. And once we get it to 500, we got something special for y'all once we hit 1,000. We're going to start doing giveaways.
Now, look. We got something special when we hit 500.
Okay.
We're gonna do some giveaways at 500. So y'all push y'all mark, y'all hit y'all thumb on that subscribe, man, and we gonna get there. Real time.
Right, so
we got something special for him.
Whoever that lucky 500 subscriber is, me and JT gonna get together. And Pat, you ain't free of this charge too, nigga. You gonna have to put in some money on this.
Pat don't be on the camera. He be thinking he's sweet. You still part of it.
We're gonna put together some money on and do something real special for y'all. Yeah. But like, real talk, y'all keep helping us grow. Y'all keep liking. Y'all keep subscribing. Y'all keep telling them friends about the podcast. And y'all just in total keep helping us grow and reaching this the goal to becoming the hottest podcast out there.
Yeah, real talk. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. The stories me and Matt got, we ain't even hit the tip of the iceberg yet. We got way more stuff to talk about. This podcast could have lasted damn near almost 4-5 hours. But we know y'all got stuff to do. We know how y'all live.
Oh God. And we also gonna treat y'all a little bit. We gonna treat y'all a little bit better. We gonna update the consistency of the podcasts. We know what we've been going, like, drop an episode here, go missing a couple of months, drop an episode here. So I guarantee to y'all as a fan base is we can guarantee y'all a consistent rate at least 2 videos a month. We try to stick to that and hold true to that for y'all because y'all been taking care of us, so we want to take care of y'all. So shit, like, with that being said, we're going to keep growing and keep this thing going. And now with football coming in the season and then being like our main interviewers, we're pivoting on to like our entertainment style, like our entrepreneurship style interviews. So now it's time to bring in some real bosses, man. So if you a boss,
big business is about, man. Real talk.
Oh God, if you're a boss and you really know us and you feel like this is something you rocking with, hit us up. Yeah. And we'll let you know if you're a boss and if you fit that category, come to Big Bigness, man.
Come on the pod, man.
And you come rock with us and you tell your story uncut, unfiltered.
Yeah, real talk. Talk your big business, man.
But shit,
Oh.
just like that, episode 9, me and JT, we gonna hold it down. Hey,
We out of here, man.
We out.
Yes, Sirski.